From your own side there.
Two members of President Buhari's economic team are before members of the Senate Committee on Appropriation.
One of the first bills we passed is
They are here to give details of the level of implementation of the 2016 budget and the state of the economy.
This is in continuation with our oversight functions in seeing that the budget is faithfully implemented in accordance with the provision of the Act.
In the 4 months or 5 months since the budget was passed, we have, as the Minister has indicated, spent an unprecedented 753 billion on capital, and we have not finished. We still intend to do more before the year is out.
The overheads, since we are short of funding, we cannot and have not been able to release 100% overheads. And so far, I think we've only been able to do up to 8 months.
It's the turn of the Minister of Finance, and she goes straight to an issue which has been at the center of public discourse for some time. How much funds have been recovered from those who looted the country's coffers?
The loot that was taken more recently, much of it is still tied up in legal process. Whilst we were in Washington, we had very positive meetings around some of the Abacha loot, which is about $300 million, which the Americans have now agreed would be returned to us. The Swiss loot, there's now an agreement on the return of those monies. But largely, what we've been recovering is largely loot here in the country. We've also recovered quite a lot of property. Real estate, some of which we have converted into office space, because selling it at the moment we don't think we'll get good value.
The Finance Minister also reveals that some revenue-generating agencies are inflating their expenses and explains what government is doing about it.
We are developing a new template of what is an allowable expense for an agency. In other words, what is the type of expense they can charge against their revenue? Because at the moment there is no rule, and where there's no law, there's no sin.
The Finance Minister also says the federal government is still waiting for the final agreement with Exim Bank China on funding the rail project.